Hello and welcome back to another video. And this is a PhytoShock solid state pet deterrent model SS/725 solid state electric fence controller. It's just a transformer on the inside. It's just the mains transformer on that inside. Nothing else. Although, unlike that hobby transformer, which was that thing with the dial that I was using for the setting the voltage in that video where I was overclocking the that VTech tablet thing, that's the hobby transformer. That thing was kind of a bust. I mean, the original circuitry was pretty crap, honestly. It was just a BJT transistor being in its linear region, and it wasn't even fully smooth, and it keeps killing my LM317s for some reason. The only thing I've done to this was add this switch and replace the power cord. You know, why are these things always so annoying to those retaining things? That's it. This thing does seem to have seen some skin warm. Looks much brighter on a video than it is in real life. I think this was actually used because there was rust on the transformer, and why is it rattling? Oh, that's gonna bother me. Yeah, kind of cheeky putting solid state when something like this could have been built way back in the 30s. Anyway, it puts out about 750 volts, and the way I measured that was I took... Thanks, mate. I took a ton of neon lamps and alligator clips. Yeah, I don't really have a better place to put these neon lamps. Yeah, I took a ton of these and put a ton of them in series, and then went with the meter measuring the voltage drop across each neon, and then added them all up, and I got a little under 750 volts, but you know, it was under load, so 750 volts basically. Now it lights neons and CFLs up quite nicely. Can you believe I almost tossed the CFL? Let's actually take that. If we switch the thing over. Damn dog is barking. Yep, that lights it quite nicely, and because it's... I'm guessing the resistance from the secondary is puts quite a bit of impedance against this, because this isn't super high current. I mean, it'll destroy an LED if you decide to try and use it as an LED tester. It will work for a short period of time, but it'll eventually destroy it. Destroy the LEDs if the voltage drop isn't big enough. Also have stuff like this nice spirally boy. Which for some reason the plasma seems to be slightly more... Okay, maybe it's going to fully do the discharge. I don't know. It was acting weird earlier. Tube out of that thing. Which, incidentally, despite this having hot cathodes on it, there's the filaments. That television drives this as a cold cathode. Yep, that's kind of a very ghastly white, isn't it? In fact, doing this drives these as cold cathodes. It does not, however, have enough grunt to strike xenon tubes. Like these were from my neighbor was gonna send a ton of photography stuff to the scrap yard, and I intervened, and I got myself some nice vintage stuff. Vintage photography things, including that flash bulb controller that nearly killed me. That was big scary capacitors, needless to say. Yeah, nothing. Gonna. Nothing. Although I think if I did this, no. Yeah, it's quite useful, really, quite useful.